keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you doing what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do.
Hi, Kindred Spirit. I am getting to be a part of respacing this garage. And I'm not sure if April knew that I spent 25 years designing closet systems and garage systems, but she has agreed to let me pretend like they're one of my clients. So we're going to take you along with us. Okay, here we are. Less than 24 hours later, everything back inside. But before I take you inside, I want to go over a couple of like reality things in the hope that maybe it might help you keep with a big project like going through a garage and organizing it. And the first is time. This is the equivalent of like taking 15 minutes. We got everything out. We know where the big parts of the garage are going to be located. And then everything that goes back in is going to be put in that general area. Now, because of travel plans and various other commitments that all of us have made, that is a great place to stop. Everything is inside. There's been a trip to Salvation Army. There's been a trip to the dump. Everything that's left in there has been sorted through. Well, this is not the first time April has done that, but she has spent the past few years rehabbing that property. So, you know, this is where we're really fine-tuning things. So they're very back, so I'll talk to you in a minute. The goal was to get a big sort gone through. And now everything is generally where it needs to go, and we have a lot of the storage set up. Only a couple of new things. Mostly use what you have, what April has. And so this will be an ongoing project. What started as just going to go up and do one little vignette that I wanted to share with you about the sorting process and how it might fit into the larger story of this story, I realized that I needed to do a little bit more sorting. And so in an effort to make it easier to translate what I'm talking about and tell the story, I had to do a little organizing, a little bit more granular organizing. And it's close to lunchtime. I'm going to take a lunch break and then get back to it. Thank you, Imogene, for not barking.
She's ready.
She is.
She's poised.
Here she is. I'm going to just do a quick little thing over here. There's Imogene. Just intent, but
There
not
she
done.
goes.
There she goes. But she's not going to bark. Sweet, sweet. Not going to bark.
Go get him.
Imogene! No, 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 no. Imogene!
Oh, she can make it through the fence. Forgot about that part.
Shoot. Oh, God.
Holy cow, there's about 20 of them.
Yeah, daggone it. Well, you know, she didn't bark. Oh,
Oh, and they'll yell afterwards.
oh, I got to watch my tongue. Oh, look, she's going
Imogene,
on.
no!
Okay. Hey, hey, Imogene! Okay, I got to go. Come on, love. Here you are. And look, they didn't run too far. And here's Imogene. And she didn't bark too much. Come on, this way. This way, love. Over here. That's my girl. Yes. Oh, excuse me. She needs a moment. And meanwhile, the turkeys Like, oh yeah, that's that little dog that's just been hanging around lately. Hello. What a good girl you are. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Imogene. Okay. That took just a little bit longer than I thought, because I just really got into it, and I really wanted to give April a space where the next time that she was diving in on a project around here, that she would have all her tools organized down to the screws. And I am so happy to show you how it turned out. April has been remodeling that house back there for a few years, solo. And one project after the other, because as I understand it, it wasn't in that great a shape when she moved in. And what I found when I was going through all the boxes, all the little boxes of things, screws and tools, I was finding that a lot of these boxes were the remnants of a project. So April would do a project, and the screws that were left over and little pieces of this and that, sometimes a tape measure or a tool or something would be in this box. It would come in here, and I'm sure put in a place, because I'm going to get back to it. And over the course of however many months, it does not take long for things to build up, as you well know. That's the majority of what happened here. I have actually been really starting to pick up on in my van and in my daily life is the bringing in and the taking out of things. I always have bags going back and forth. I got a project, I create what I have to go, I leave and I come back, and sometimes I have to fill another bag to go back out again. And if I don't make it a point to empty out those bags at least a couple of times a day, it gets overwhelming and we lose things. And as I mentioned before, she has cleaned out this garage several times. She has built her own cabinets. And so this garage, as many spaces are, when we can't see everything, then we tend to buy duplicates. At the end of the first 24 hours, all the major things were sorted through and brought back in and put in where we designated that there was going to be departments, let's say. And as things started progressing for me, when I started really digging into this, it reminded me a lot about merchandising a store. The first day, I did walk through here with April. We walked through and discussed, and I tried to get a little bit more idea about her ideas, because we were talking about a lot of things. And I'm going to intersperse the conversations that we had to show you how the sorting process goes. April is really good at it. And she really, really helped me to see what her vision was. And it was easy to put things away because everything was piled up in each department. This department is the garden tools. We've also got some generators and battery going into some of home improvement type of things, electrical, up there some pest control, got bungees and stuff in here. And then down here, it got a little crowded. I tried to merchandise this like a store. Come shop in the garage. There's some rags here. I also have another rag bucket over on the other side in the workshop area. So there are lots of things tucked in there. This is mouse control or pest control. Over here is going to be wood storage. All there is most likely going to end up on that wall over there. This shelf system, we talked about breaking it down in half, and then it would go underneath this window. Those boxes are going to move. And so that would give all that space to garden tools where easy to grab, easy to put back. It's a beautiful thing. Over on this side, this is going to be all the garden stuff. There's the bench. Hopefully it won't get, it'll just be a place for rear ends to sit, not more boxes. I see this being dog leashes and such. This area here I'm particularly proud of because there is a lot of stuff. And look, all your RV stuff and everything.
Not enough room.
Darn it, yeah,
I was
okay.
gonna get a narrower, deeper shelf here. I
Right,
don't know.
exactly.
Or
But
maybe
it's where
some of it's going over there, but
Yeah.
just, and I gotta get rid of stuff.
it's in its category, that's all.
But
It's in
there's
its
things,
category.
You know, the stoves aren't even over here.
Yeah,
The camp stoves.
but they're not outside.
No, but I mean that's filling up, and oh, they are there. Oh, good. I didn't see them down there.
Whoop, whoop.
I remember. Oh my God.
This is my new one. And
Get a
that's-
bonus.
That was my mom and dad's when they fished, and I'm not ready to let it go yet.
Right, exactly. And there's a place to be tucked where we can tuck it. So this is great. All camping, pretty accessible, can see most things, got the tarps and all kinds of stuff. In that cabinet is kayaks. This is the painting area. In here are new brushes and such. April already had this organized like this. This is all paint trays that are metal and plastic, and the, what do you call them? These. Got those in there. This has got rollers. Pretty self-explanatory here. Lots of room for more things. I kept finding a lot of tool manuals, so that's right there. Here is caulk, paint, all nice, easy to get to. This right here is the chop saw. I just kept this table here because underneath, these are hanging things that April has to put on the walls and things like that, and I didn't get that far. But these are sockets and wrenches and things like that. These are the bits and bots of things from projects. And so that's got to stay for another time. This box here I would recommend these tools be disposed of unless someone wants to play with them rusty when they come here. But I'm leaving that for April to decide. Some empty totes there. This is a second air compressor and clamps, extension cords. We're hoping that all those will go up on this wall. The bike, everything easy to get to. Lots of room here for the mule on both sides. And now, this is the workshop area. And when we started, when I was talking to April and suggesting, the placement of things, I asked her if she could imagine that we were designing a kitchen. And she is a good cook, and she loves to cook, and she immediately clicked in. So this is really exciting. This is going to be the workshop. This is something she already had going. Look how organized those tools are. It was over by the garage door, but now it's right here, easy right near in the workshop.
So, and we
Everything-
left the tables that you had sorted, we just carried the whole tables.
Yes.
So we didn't move anything off the tables.
Yes.
That was Renee's idea, and I thought.
Oh my gosh, that was great.
Brilliant.
Great. Yeah.
Carried them in.
Look, this whole half right here looks beautiful.
Yeah, it feels
What a
so,
difference.
so good.
You can see it, right?
Yeah, and it's all gonna open up. you
Yeah.
know?
And then the painting area
And
there.
I have to get rid of stuff, even painting stuff. It's
Yeah,
like-
but you know, this will be the secondary thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Funny, the
serious.
first thing we were looking for, we couldn't find the straps.
Oh, yeah. They were tucked away somewhere.
Yeah, well, you know, it's going to be an adjustment.
Well, it was packed away and over here. We
Yeah,
had to put it
yeah,
away. But isn't this tool spot station?
Oh,
wonderful?
it's exactly what I envisioned.
All these little guys are perfect. So happy.
It's like we built that just for that.
I know. It's so
Oh,
cool.
well, you know.
I'm so glad I built it.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. And look, isn't that great?
It is.
Isn't that
It's
great?
awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So all the staplers down. Now this is an idea that Renee said that I just cannot let go of, and that is he was talking about having shelving that was deep enough that we could put the staples and stuff and all that kind of stuff. Where quick get the stuff.
It'd be nice if we
But
could.
you know, maybe just having this here.
I did it here. These are all sanding paper.
Oh, excellent. Okay, do that
This
again.
is the,
Sanders and sanding paper.
The biscuits?
There's a
Yes.
there's another biscuit. Oh, there it is, right there.
Yeah. Okay.
But we could also just
Yeah.
do it right here.
Yeah, and like the staples,
Got all the guns
the
right there.
Yeah.
the
They'll be
nails.
right where we'll labeling them staples.
Yeah.
Yes, right.
Like in the middle.
Well,
or
see,
something.
okay, so hold off though. Hold off. Okay, can we just back it up a little bit? Because we just have to clarify where we're going with this, okay? Because hold on, I mean,
Yeah,
really,
go ahead.
we talked about using this for the screws.
I
Okay.
think it's not. We're gonna.
And what I was thinking about doing from Renee's
I don't
thing
think we'll have
is
that many
making
screws, to be honest.
really?
No.
Did you see the pile?
Yeah, but there is not a whole lot of. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, okay.
I don't see that. I
Okay,
don't see that
okay.
being used for screws.
Yeah.
I see that, but we'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see how many
yeah.
screws we have, and
Well,
maybe
you know what I
we
mean,
need
right?
something tall here for screws
Yeah.
with drawers in it, or something like that that can go right there. you
Yeah.
know.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
So, but you're talking about, because when we have screws, we have like so many different sizes. They're not going to fill these up.
Well, if what I found is that really you just have a few major categories.
I've got a label maker coming. It'll
We've
be
got
here Monday.
3.5,
And,
3 inch, 2.5, 2
right.
inch, 1 1/4, 1
Right.
5/8, 1 1/2. You know,
Right.
I got a label
we have
maker.
a lot.
Right. So
Yeah.
like a screw area would be something
Yeah.
like that. What that is one thing that I'm thinking.
Right,
Okay.
it's-
The
yeah.
other thing I'm thinking about is when one comes in to get these power tools, we're thinking drill bits, we're thinking all the little accoutrements that you want to carry out with you, including like extra staples,
Right.
extra this,
That's
extra
what I see
that.
this for.
Oh, really? See, I see like
exactly
something
what I
kind
see
of
that
here
for.
that
Yeah.
totally keeps everything corralled that belongs over here. Because I see this becoming something that serves the workbench.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Well, that is what
gonna have-
using it will do.
We're going to have to get something tall here,
Yeah.
and maybe that'll determine how this all unfolds. Because I can see something coming here with drawers
Tall
in
shelf
it.
with drawers.
With drawers
Yes.
in it, yeah.
Bolt screws,
Yeah.
nails.
And putting things where they are, then like in your kitchen, you're now that you're using it, you're changing it, and that's what will
Right.
happen.
The big box
Exactly.
screws can go right up here. And you get the
Yeah,
big box.
there's a whole shelf there
We
too.
don't buy little boxes anymore. It's just-
No.
Right.
That's certain kinds we do, but
Yeah.
the long ones we have to
Yeah.
get big boxes, or it depends on our project.
And now, here's where we're going to get granular. This part here is the one that's probably going to get the most tweaking. I'll be interested to see what it looks like when I get back. And I just love to see, real life of how easy or difficult it is to work with a bunch of moving parts, which definitely woodworking is. I was going to suggest the battery charging station go there. The original thought was something else. I was able to get every screw from every place. All fits there. It's easy inventory. Down here, these are mostly these are drill bits of what are always everywhere. And who doesn't have a bunch of those? These are hacksaws and then some specialty tools. In this, pliers and screwdrivers. And then the air compressor that is used most often. This is where all those little things that you just, how do you categorize them? Need a pencil?
Ain't no one stopping you. Try to express yourself in your own way, and we could have some fun. No problems coming in our way. I would like you just the way you are, and you would like me just the way I am, and I would like you just the way you are, the way you are. Oh, keep on doing what you do, doing what you do.
This is my favorite part. I love tape. And I like seeing it all corralled in one place. There is a light that goes with this and the pegboard. There'll be some things for April to play around with. There's the other rag bin. Can't have too many of those. Some more nails. This drawer is woodworking tools. This drawer has cabinet hardware in it, and this one, a little bit of electrical stuff. There's not much, but there's a place for it. And then stored, there's the extra tables. I hope that you were inspired by today's story. There is one tip that I would like to share with you that has been really helpful for me over the years, and it is clean up. Allow time at the end of the day, each day, to make the space so that when you return the next day, you're going to want to do whatever it is. It doesn't have to be a major thing, but just to create that feeling of wanting to jump in and being able to jump in because there's space to jump in. And then more importantly, at the end of the total project, that taking time to put everything away where it goes can be a meditation. And then there's a whole lot of things that can come with that as far as inventory and all that. Of course, I can go off on all kinds of little tangents about that. It's just been a thing that has really helped me and motivated me to get any project to completion. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, subscribers. Patrons, couldn't do it without you. And for everyone else, I'll see you down the road.